I'm happy to see you today. Welcome to Frugal Willie Mae's Kitchen. Come on in today. I want to tell you about an incident I had this last week. I made biscuits and I messed up on the recipe. After the book review, I will show you the 2 recipes that I used to save those biscuits. As a disclosure, I do want to let you know that I do not gain anything. I don't get any money. I do not get any compensation for doing a review on the Tightwad Gazette by Amy Decision. These are the Tightwad Gazette books. I have 3 different books. The first one, which for some reason or another I thought I had lost. I couldn't find it anywhere. Once in a while I go back through to remind myself of ways that she saved money. She and her husband actually saved enough money to get debt-free, pay off, and put down money on her dream home. It's a very inspiring story. The books are really, really good. She also has soup recipes listed, and I've tried the tomato soup recipe. I tweaked it to my taste. She also has a muffin recipe that actually shows you a formula for doing any type of muffin with whatever leftovers you might have. She also has recipes, not only food recipes, but she has Christmas gift recipes and a recipe for just about anything you can imagine. In a bookstore, and I found the complete Tightwad Gazette, which had the first 3 books. Remember, I'm trying to find the first book I had. And so, and it also had an update of what she was doing after she wrote those 3 books. She was so interesting in the way that she wrote, and most all of her information was from readers across the United States, and they gave very good Tightwad ideas. And for that, anything that's frugal, that saves you time and saves you money, then it's a good idea to have a book like this as inspiration. I was really glad that I could think back about things that I read in the Tightwad Gazette about how you can make something different when you do have a failure. I got to thinking, if I put ground beef and potatoes on top of the biscuits, I would have something like a shepherd's pie. Turned out really good. It was tasty. And then I thought, well, maybe I could do a dessert. I could do something like a pudding. So I took those biscuits and I was able to save them in those 2 recipes. For the shepherd's pie, I did not have a recipe. I just used what I had. I put the 5 open biscuits into the cast iron skillet. I added 3/4 pound of cooked ground beef, 1/2 cup of beef broth, 3 medium potatoes cooked, seasoned, and mashed. I baked it in a preheated oven, 450 degrees for 15 minutes, and I made sure the potatoes were brown on top. The dessert I made was 1 can of crushed pineapple, 1 frozen banana chopped up, 6 or 7 Marciano cherries poured over all of it poured over the biscuits. It tasted very much like banana pudding. If you do like videos like this, I hope you will like, share, subscribe, and comment. And actually, there's no other tip of the day that really needs to be said, because if you are able to buy these books at a used bookstore, or maybe you have a family member or a friend that doesn't want theirs anymore, you might be able to get them free. And that's my frugal tip of the day.